Peace family, welcome to BattleOnline.com, your one-stop shop for the highest hip-hop edutainment. Bringing you the dopest no-limit interviews, hip-hop legends, reviews, views, news, and more. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be updated on new drops and content.
Motherfucking on. See that tank round my neck, bitch, I rep to the death. All you pussy motherfuckers need to step to the left. Call me Mr. White Boy, you got that bitch? I'ma put you in the trunk where the tech is kept. Bitch, don't run through my blood, mom ain't raised no punk. P, give me the word and I'ma start some funk. Pop the trunk, grab the K in the pump. Show these pussy motherfuckers how to get shit crunk. And if you looking for trouble, bitch, we easy to find. Fuck around and make us put 100 G's on your mind. Might be peeping through your blinds and squeezing my nine, or just calling up your house and just breathe on the line.
Peace family, so we definitely want to send a salute to all the soldiers worldwide representing for the Tank Gang. So this week we got to look at T-Bo the FireCracker, No Limits, white boy rapper. You know, some would argue one of the hardest white boy rappers in the game, and doing it at a time before it was so popular, I guess. And I mean, I say that to say this, there's always been, you know, an insurgence of white rappers within the game, from, you know, Remedy, who put some stuff down with the Wu-Tang, MC Search. You know, you always had different people, the Beastie Boys doing their bits in a different kind of way. You know, there's so much to mention. So we're not saying he was the first, but the first for No Limit. He's definitely the No Limit's first white boy rapper to step up and represent for the Tank. Now, before representing our No Limit, it's been reported that T-Bo had been working on music in Baton Rouge with his crew and stuff like that, and could be heard featured on the White Boys movie soundtrack. Also doing some work with Snoop Dogg and stuff like that.
Sitting there chilling on my nigga Corrupt, we saying, I mean, it ain't no hard motherfucking white boys in the rap game, dog. You know, no disrespect. That's real. That nigga Slim Shady is tight in the motherfucker though. But we want a nigga to come with some gangster shit. You feel me?
I whip from rags to riches, to hit these hoes and switches, ducking snitches. Ain't you money hungry bitch, so you want $1? Well baby, I can't holler. You ain't getting shit from the break of bitch scholar, not even a penny. Oh girl, you ain't getting any. Oh by the way, you're too fucking skinny. Why don't you go eat and wash your stinking ass feet while my boat burn up and down the street, eating steak and shrimp. Got my name on the blimp, walking with a limp, cause I'm a motherfucking pimp. My diamonds is blinding, your candy paint out shining. Got your bitch chasing me while your lady too time.
We will go on to connect and sign with C Murder and be introduced to the No Limit fan base on C Murder's CP3.com album. And with that album, he was featured on a few songs, on quite an array of songs, and especially on a very strong single with C Murder and Soldier Slim, I Don't Give a What, which gave people a chance to see T-Bo and stuff like that. I'll tell you a bit of a funny story. I remember I hadn't actually seen what T-Bo would look like. And this is so crazy because when you buy CDs, they come with the inserts and the booklet. Now I bought the C Murder's CP3.com album with the insert and the booklet, everything. Listened to the album, it was jamming. I first heard T-Bo and I thought he got, you know, that he was bringing back that rowdy edge, kind of shades of a mystical, just really that strong No Limit sound once again. Thinking that it was very dope. Fast forward from that, I remember speaking to somebody and they were saying, oh, you know that T-Bo's white? And I was like, nah, you know, he ain't white. What do you mean? You know, like, and they was like, oh, of course he is, you know, look in the album cover and you will see. And I was like, well, you know, I've got the album cover, I've got the CD, I don't see such a thing. You know, I looked in there once again, I couldn't see it. Long story short, somebody clearly had bought the CD before me, had ripped out the picture and had returned it to the store or something like that. Because when I looked in a different cover, in a different CD insert, when I took it back to the store, I seen the picture of T-Bo in there and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because if somebody hadn't have said it to me, I wouldn't have known. And not to say I wouldn't have found out eventually, but I wouldn't have known then at the time. So, you know, just talking about T-Bo a little bit more, T-Bo is hailed from Greenwell Springs, Louisiana, and has been known for his work with Mike the Hustler, Lil Witness, South Coast Coalition, and the rest. So before No Limit, T-Bo was putting down a lot of stuff. When he got down with True, he was set to record, obviously, with C Murder and stuff, and be released on the True Records. C Murder would be falsely incarcerated. And within that time, T-Bow would then extend and move over with Master P to No Limit Records, continuing to do work with the new No Limit and the 504 Boyz.
Y'all heard me, Baton Rouge, check it out. Ha! I stay thugged out from New York to Dallas, flossed out on the mission, expedition, living lavish, cross no limit, talking shit, and I'll put one in your cabbage, blades chopping like machete. You ain't ready for this savage. You're thinking for 1 second that you gon' take my shine? He just bought a meat market, beat stays on my mind. You might catch me in the cutlass screaming, that ain't mine, in the 95 Impala with the paint that flips 6 times on a fresh set of 22. Tigger, what they gonna do? T-Bow, Mr. Firecracker, Mr. Baton Rouge, cross the clique, talking, whoa, whoa.
So T-Bow would definitely stay down and stay solid with No Limit for some years, even though we didn't get to see his album under Master P. We seen him on a plethora of releases and features spanning from the new No Limit era all the way through to the Gutter Music era. Within the Gutter Music era, T-Bow was linked up with Black Don, aka Black, and spelled double B Black on this album. I don't know why. There was a particular reason they were spelling it like that at the time. But Black Don is Lil D's brother. Lil D, formerly of the Rich Boys, aka D the Business, and him and T-Bow put down a nice little EP. And this is when the digital era of music was coming in around 2006. So there was a lot of different changes then with how No Limit was releasing stuff. And I don't believe this album was as widely received as it could have been. Maybe even due to the cover, the fact that it was just a black and white cover, as you see, representing the boot, representing the guys putting it down from New Orleans and Texas together. So T-Bow has gone on to stay down with No Limit, even making a reappearance within the new No Limit and the No Limit Forever eras, continuing to push forward and releasing his track, White Boy Swag, as well as a plethora of underground releases and featuring on songs such as Master P's album, The Gift, and other releases. So T-Bow would express his frustrations and I think just creative differences at some points with where he wanted to go and different stuff and facets of business he was working on. And he's still releasing music independently himself, most recently in form of a new video single entitled Rollin'. So we definitely want to salute T-Bow for his accomplishments with the tank and representing for the No Limit family. What are some of your favorite T-Bow the FireCracker songs and references? We also want to let it know that he did release an independent album entitled FireCracker with some of his No Limit stuff around that era, which you can find on digital media platforms.
Yeah, what's up, my nigga? I'm sitting there chilling on my nigga Corrupt. What we saying? I mean, it ain't no hard motherfucking white boys in the rap game, dog. No disrespect. That's real. That nigga Slim Shady is tight in the motherfucker, though. But we want a nigga to come with some gangster shit. You feel me?
I whip from rags to riches, they hit these hoes and switches, ducking snitches. And you money hungry bitches, so you want $1? Well, baby, I can't holler. You ain't getting shit from the breaker, bitch, scholar, not even a penny. Oh, girl, you ain't getting any. Oh, by the way, you're too fucking skinny. Why don't you go eat and wash your stinking ass feet while my boats burn up and down the street, eating steak and shrimp. Got my name on the blimp, walking with a limp, cause I'm a motherfucking pimp. My diamonds is blinding, your candy paint out shining. Got your bitch chasing me while your lady too time. Whether you mobbing in the bucket or rolling in a bin, keep your eyes on your enemies, separate your foes from your friends. Fucking models, drinking Alizé by the bottles, 1100 CDRs, and my hands on the throttle.
White boy, turn that shit down. You know that America ain't ready for the sound from them white boys. White boy, turn that shit down. You know that America ain't ready for the sound from them white boys. I'm high in the motherfucker, purred on the curb, fucking with this white boy, slanging my herb. DPG to the fullest, young cuz. My homeboy Ricky said, show me some love. He got the plug with this fool named T-Bow. From the dirty south, goes in his mouth, my people. All of my homies from the LBC. All my white homies who smoke with me. Sell me bud on the weekdays, cuz. This shit's for y'all, for me and my dog. If you don't know, you do know. T-Bone, my new dog. Fuck what you going through, we bout to fuck it up, y'all.
White boy, turn that shit down.
You know that America ain't ready for the sound from them white boys. White boy, white boy, white boy, white boy.
You know who I wanna be, that white boy that everybody talk about. The one that's tearing up shows, fucking these hoes, representing the South. Eyes barely open, lay back in the Cadillac token. Them hoes talking about ride with me and Snoopy, bitches must be joking. Folks smoking, up the block in the glass, they talking, you must get busted. And my city's hotter than a corner full of hustlers. 12 slapping, drunk rapping, you when you yapping me in the gun barrel. You talking the talk, we walking the walk. Stay in your house after dark, you barking, we bite. You wrong and we right. Nigga up in the club, the fish you shoved, everybody starts fighting. You might think shit's funny. Before we ain't acting, you bout that yapping. We bout that action and scrapping. Playing for keeps, screaming, take it to the streets. Camouflage down with them soldiers on my feet. End up in the club, thugs pushing they shove. And you don't know who's a killer, so you have to watch who you mug.
Bitch, get your mind right. Get your mind right. Bitch, get your mind right. Get your mind right. Yeah, white boys up in this motherfucker, my nigga T-Boz. White boys, turn that shit down. You know that America ain't ready for the sound of them white boys. White boy, white boy, white boy, white boy, white boy, turn that shit down. You know that America ain't ready for the sound from them white boys. White boy, white boy, white boy, white boy. Yeah, that shit funky though. White boy, we know them soldier. White boy. My nigga T-Bone, the dirty South all up in this beat. Yeah, Dawg House Production. Dawg House Records. That's how we doing it for the 99. White boys. Yeah, we fucking with white boys in 99. Cause they fucking with us. White boys. White boy, turn that shit down. You know that America ain't ready for the sound from them white boys. White boys coming like that. White boys. Yeah.
Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on abouttheonline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.